What's up, y'all? State Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador, aka Bald Man Do It Better, and I'm back with another Power Universe video. This is gonna be for Power Book 4 Force Season 2. And I'm telling y'all right now, okay? Claudia Flynn will not be killed by Tommy this season. Tommy will not get to successfully kill Claudia Flynn. And I would even go as far as to say that Tommy will never get a chance to successfully kill Claudia Flynn. Maybe he'll get to punch her in the face. Maybe he might even get to shoot her, but she will survive, okay? Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because you gotta pay attention to everything going on in literally every show in Power Universe. Plus, you gotta pay attention to what goes on in every show, okay? Now, I know everyone wants Claudia to go. I personally don't. I like Claudia's character, and I feel like there's several things that have to happen for Claudia's character in order for her to even earn her death. I don't think she earned her death yet. But also, you gotta look at it this way, right? And base this off of the other two Power shows that we have, and base this off of all other shows that's going on right now, right? The Girl Boss. The Girl Boss. Now, mind you, I'm saying this and I have not watched episode 3 of Force yet, so I have not seen it. But I'm making this video because I know everybody wants to see Claudia Flynn go for what happened with Liliana. We know from previews that Tommy is suspecting it, but Power has to have a girl boss, okay? Who's gonna be the girl boss? Mind you, also, the girl boss has to be a main character, okay? So, you look at Power Book 2 Ghost. Monet's the girl boss. You also have another girl boss, Noma, okay? We know Monet is gonna outlast Noma, but you have to have a girl boss. And then you gotta have potential girl bosses like Diana and Effie, right? Now, when you look at the other Power show, which is Raising Kanan, we know who that girl boss is. And she's the most devilish person in that whole entire cast, which is Raquel Thomas. We know that eventually she's gonna go, but she's probably not going no time soon. And by the time she goes, they will have already replaced her with another girl boss, okay? So now when you look at Force, Claudia currently is the only girl boss. Now, this is logic. A lot of shows, they have a girl boss. It's like there's a thing, it's called like SRT or something, but basically all these companies who need money from the credit union to make all these shows, they have like a criteria to follow. And along with that criteria, you have to have representation of different races, okay? You have to have representation of gay love, pronoun type of love, boom. And you also have to have a woman who's in a powerful position, right? Who does not get helped by a man, right? Now, a lot of times, you know, that ruins a lot of stories because you'll have a female character who comes into a show and she's already great at everything. Whereas we know for a lot of the great shows and a lot of them that have men, you know what I'm saying, you would see them be whacked first. You would see them have to overcome hurdles and everything before they become the very skilled people who they eventually become. An example of a good story where a woman started from nothing and ended up rising to the top and overcoming the male who's leader of everyone would be Uma Thurman in Kill Bill's Volume 1 and 2. Probably the best action film with a female lead that was ever created, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Quentin Tarantino, right? But this is what I'm talking about. So with that being said, this is why I feel like Claudia Flynn is not going to be killed by Tommy, at least not this season. Everybody's gotta die in Power. Everybody who did some foul shit in Power has to die eventually, including Tommy. But we know Tommy ain't going nowhere anytime soon. So we got another, what we on season 2? We got at least another 3-4 seasons with Tommy. And also you gotta look at it this way. Walter Flynn is still here, okay? And we know Walter Flynn's kids are going to outlast him. And also, you know what I'm saying? Vic would go before Claudia Flynn, but Walter would go before both of them. So, you know, Walter got the highest chance of going this year, even though he still might not go this year. And now, we know that there's this female cartel boss woman, right? This female cartel boss woman who she's going to be playing somewhat of a factor in season 2 of Force. But here's the thing, right? She's not going to be the primary female boss that would ensure that Claudia Flynn dies, because she's not going to be a main character. She's not going to be somebody who has an effect on all the other main characters in the cast. That's what a main character is. Main characters, they interloop with each other. You know what I mean? A main character will have a situation with another main character that will affect other main characters without them even being around each other. And this cartel boss is not one of those people. You know what I'm saying? Also, when we're talking about Claudia Flynn, I can tell y'all what's going to happen for Claudia Flynn. We're not going to see Claudia Flynn, right, die, at least until she rises to power the way she planned. Doing it herself, right? Effing these men over. We also got to see her fall in love, so she has something to lose, something to fight for, something to kill for, right? She's not going to go until she assumes a high level of power, at least first. And then in the middle of that, we have to see her character develop in a sense where she's going to end up being just like Walter Flynn, her father. We have to see her start from the bottom where she's at, take her losses, have her wins, and then she has to get to a point where she's the one. Now, if she's the one, does that mean she's over Tommy and them and she making it hard for them? Maybe, maybe not, but you know, Tommy always gonna be in the mix. Tommy gonna get some bread. Tommy gonna cancel a couple niggas' Christmases. That's just what Tommy does, you know what I'm saying? But we have to see Claudia get to a high point of power and then be just like Walter Flynn. And she needs to realize that she's just like her father. And then once she takes a loss for being just like her father, then her character is going to start to develop where she's going to try to right her wrong. She's going to try to be her own person and have her own identity. But we're going to see her rise to a high level of power first. And then act like her father, even though it's somebody who she's trying to get on top of and make sure that she don't ever got to worry like him. We're going to see her become like her father while at the same time denying that she's just like her father. You know what I'm saying? Just like another power character, you know, you may have heard of him. He goes by the name of Tariq St. Patrick. You know, it's similar. It's similar, you know? So, like I said, I don't believe Tommy will get the opportunity to successfully kill Claudia. Claudia is not going nowhere no time soon, because she's essential to how the story is going to go over the next couple seasons. And also, every show with women has to have a girl boss. That's just what's going on right now. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.